All right, today we're going to review a little bit of what we did on Wednesday. And then we're going to, in addition, we're going to do some cross-section work. So here they're asking you to graph the region bound by y equals 0, x equals 5, y equals 4, and x equals 7. Those are all vertical and horizontal lines. Y equals 0 is actually the x-axis. Anywhere on this line will have a y value of 0. X equals 4 will cross the x equals 5 will cross the x-axis. Whoa. Pretend like my lines are straight. Y equals 4 will cross the y-axis at 4 and it will be horizontal. And then x equals 7 is going to be right here. So we have created a quadrilateral with those intersections. So let's get rid of what we don't need, because the shape that we created is actually the shape that we are going to rotate. Okay. So I have a rectangle. Mine's not very pretty. Hopefully yours is better. And it does ask us to revolve this rectangle around the line y equals 5. So we always want to kind of draw in. We're revolving it around this line. Okay. And when we do that, it's nice because 2 of the points are on that line. So we just count 1, 2 to the line, 2 in the other direction. Here's another corner, 1, 2 to the line, 2 in the other direction. And, whoa, sorry. Kind of a mess. Nice! I don't even know how I got that 7 down there, but who cares? Okay, so this, after we revolve, we get something that looks like this, and we're going to try to make it look 3D. So we take a rectangle and revolve it. Hopefully you know that that is a cylinder. And again, this is very hard to do with the stylus, so hopefully yours looks better than mine. So what did we sketch? After it was revolved, it was a cylinder. Now we're going to talk about a cross section. And we want to cut this at y equals 3. So y equals 3 is horizontal. And that is this line right here. And that's what we want to cut. And then we want to see what shape is that. And we want to actually find that area. Okay, so I want you to just, let's see, go with me to this picture. Here's a cylinder. If I'm going to cut it with something that is parallel to the base, and the base, you can see my cylinder is just like this. The base is a circle, and the base is horizontal, and so is what I am cutting with. So if I cut it, so it's parallel, cut a cylinder that is parallel to the base, the cross section is this orange part right in here. It's like I'm taking a piece of paper and I'm putting it through the center, and it touches my cylinder right here at the circle. So if the cylinder was like a color and you put that paper right there, there would be a circle formed. So that's what the cross section is. It's not three-dimensional, the cross-section, it's two-dimensional. And if it's parallel, when we're cutting it, if it's parallel to the base, it has the same shape as the base. So that's the big idea. It has the same shape as the base. So let's go back to ours. We cut it, and that is parallel to the base. So it will have the same shape as the base. The base is a circle, so my cross section is a circle. Actually, I should make it so you can actually see it. All right, so it's a circle. We need to find the dimensions. Because this is a cylinder, both the bases are exactly the same, so the cross section is going to be exactly the same as well. The radius, if you start here and count out, the radius is 2. So if we are asked to find the area of the cross section, we know an area of a circle is pi r squared. And for our purposes on our Google form, we're going to have you round to the nearest tenth, and that will be 12.6, and that is units squared. And on the Google form, I think it just tells you don't put any units at all, so it would just be 12.6. Okay, so again, if the cross section we're creating is parallel to the base, it's the same shape as the base.